If you use Google or Facebook, Alexa or Siri, you already have artificial intelligence at your fingertips. That technology makes us more productive and efficient, some believe, but experts warn it will destroy some jobs. Only on 5, Kit Doe on how to stay a step ahead of those robots.
Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
From HAL in 2001, A Space Odyssey,
Ava, I said stop!
to Ava in Ex Machina. In the movies, artificial intelligence, or AI, goes haywire, runs amok, or spells doom for mankind. Science fiction, right?
This is really like the scariest problem to me.
Not if you ask tech titan Elon Musk.
AI is a fundamental risk to the existence of human civilization.
I'll be back.
Whether or not AI is going to terminate humanity?
Hey Siri, is AI going to kill my job?
I don't know how to respond to that.
Within 40 years, AI will transform jobs, killing some, creating others, but without a doubt, disrupting the current livelihoods of millions of Americans.
These technologies are going to affect everyone.
Michael Chu is a partner at McKinsey Global Institute, a San Francisco think tank. He says no one's immune, not even the boss.
Maybe 25 to 30% of even what a CEO does potentially could be automated.
Any predictable physical activity or repetitive task is in danger. On display at TechCrunch, AI machines and software ready to rumble. A gardening bot that finds and destroys only the weeds.
Weeding is a task that nobody likes to do.
An AI-driven kitchen assistant that cooks burgers to order.
It will do 150 burgers an hour, but we believe over time it can get up to 300 burgers an hour.
Or an AI investment service driven by IBM's Watson.
We're analyzing over 6,000 U.S. publicly traded companies, and we're processing over 1 million news articles a day. And this is more than what an army of research analysts at the largest investment banks can do.
On stage, AI expert Sebastian Thrum. He told the crowd how his Stanford students trained AI software to find dangerous skin cancers as accurately as the best board-certified dermatologists.
Even highly paid repetitive, like a physician, like a medical doctor, or like a lawyer. Eventually, we're going to find machines that can pick up on those patterns and do pretty much as good or even better.
And using complex algorithms and hours of practice on simulators, self-driving cars are learning on their own to avoid hazards.
Human drivers are going away in the long run.
So what jobs are safe?
I don't know about you, but most of the time when I get a call center automated, I say, representative, get me some human.
Professor Ken Goldberg teaches robotics and automation at UC Berkeley. He says the human touch is key.
Any job that involves any interpersonal relationship is going to continue and is going to be increasingly important.
Such as registered nurses, teachers, and team managers. Also protected, creative work involving expertise, including coders, personal trainers, and hairdressers.
I think humans have many good years left.
AI will create new, well-paying jobs. Self-driving car companies are already eagerly seeking engineering talent. But there's a problem.
Those are all high education, high-tech jobs.
Stanford Professor Emeritus of Economics Roger Noll cautions the jobs created won't match those destroyed, and the working class will suffer.
The consequence of that is worsening income distribution.
One approach, retrain the workforce. Udacity is now offering entry-level nano degrees for self-driving cars.
It's a lot of work. It was a lot of work to come in with very little programming experience.
Noll believes the effort has to go further and deeper, with a massive investment for lesser skilled workers.
If we don't, we will have a growing, displaced working class that is angry and unhappy.
If only AI could tackle that. In Silicon Valley, Kit Doe, KPIX 5.